Hey guys and gals, I am Ellen, and today's workout is going to focus on legs and cardio. We'll be doing 30 seconds of a cardio exercise followed by 50 seconds of a body weight exercise that is going to target the legs. All right, I've got my timer set. Here we go. First thing we're going to start out with is 30 seconds of mountain climbers. So you can get down here on your mat and go. Wrists should be right underneath the shoulders. You are driving your knees to your chest. Make sure you're breathing. Try not to stick your butt way up in the air. Keep it down. Seven seconds. 2, 1. All right, right into curtsy lunges with a kick. So curtsy lunge and kick. So my right leg is coming behind my left leg at a 45-degree angle. I'm sinking back into the lunge with my heel, my weight, my heel. Stand up, kick, and right back into it. All right, if you need to regain your balance, you can put your foot down before you go back into that lunge, but you should work towards kicking and then stepping right back into the lunge. Remember, check your form. Weight should be in your heels. Make sure you're breathing. All right, mountain climbers. Hands down on the mat. Drive your knees to your chest. Make sure your shoulders are right over your wrists as you do this. 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1. All right, curtsy lunge and kick. This time the left leg is going back behind the right leg. Stand up and give a kick. Left leg behind the right. Stand up and kick. Make sure you're breathing. Weight in your heel as you go back. Remember, work towards having that balance to kick and step back and then right back into the kick again. Down for mountain climbers. Remember, as you do these, drive your knees to your chest and you will feel this in your core. 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1. All right, now we're into alternating lunges. So right leg is going forward, press back. Left leg is coming forward and press back. Now it's very important as you go forward to make a nice 90-degree angle. You do not want your knee tracking over your toes, so make sure your knee doesn't go past your toes as you do this. 15 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Now we're on to speed skaters. So for these, I'm coming back and hopping. So right hand to left foot as my right foot goes back. Give a little hop. Left foot goes back. Left foot goes back and left hand touches the right foot. As your foot goes back, much like the curtsy lunges, make sure the weight is in that standing heel. All right, next we're coming down for heel press plank. We're down in elbow plank. Nice straight line from my shoulders to my toes. Left leg is up in the air, and I'm just going to be pulsing. Try to keep a nice straight line from your shoulders to your ankles as you do this. Now, if this is too much for you, feel free to come down on that right knee, still trying to keep a nice straight line from your shoulder to your knee while pressing that heel to the ceiling. Okay, and you're pulsing it. You're not bringing it all the way down. You're holding it up and pulsing. All right. Back to speed skaters, 30 seconds. Let's go. Okay, remember opposite hand to foot. As you drive that foot back at a nice 45-degree angle, make sure your weight is in your heels. If you can't quite get the hop in, it's okay to step and do this, but work towards getting that hop in. Okay, heel press plank, this time on the right side. So we're down in low plank, right leg is coming to a 90-degree angle, foot is flexed, and you are pressing that heel to the ceiling. Make sure you're breathing. Make sure your elbows are right underneath your shoulders. And again, as you need to modify, come down onto that left leg and still press up as high as you can with that right heel. You will still feel this, I promise. All right, speed skaters again. Make sure you're breathing, guys. All right, next we've got hip bridge. Heels are right by my butt. I'm lifting up. Okay, I'm pressing my pelvis to the ceiling, really squeezing my butt cheeks. Then I'm coming down. I'm not resting, but I'm going back up. Nice tight squeeze and hold. Then down, back up. Nice tight squeeze and hold, and back down. As you need to, you can readjust your feet to get your heels closer to your butt. Make sure you're breathing throughout this exercise. All right, next, we've got burpees. So we're standing, hands come down to the ground, feet jump back, feet jump in, stand back up. Hands down, feet back, feet in, stand up. These were called squat thrusts when I was in school. All right, next, laying on our back. Hands outstretched or arms outstretched above your head. You're bringing your right hand to your right foot, back down. Left hand to left foot, and back down. As you do this, you may not be able to reach all the way to your foot. Try to lift your shoulders off the ground as high as they can go. Breathe out as you're bringing your hands and feet together. All right, back to burpees. Down, back, in, up. Less than 10 seconds. All right, next we've got ankle touches. So our feet are a little bit wider than shoulder width apart. You're reaching over to the side to touch your ankles. As you do this, you're not flat on your back. You are lifting your head nice and high, and you are touching your ankles, going from side to side. Now, if you want to make this a little bit more difficult, try to shoot your left hand through your leg to try to touch your right ankle, and then your right hand through to try to touch your left ankle. Make sure you're breathing. All right, burpees. Last round of burpees, guys. Here we go. All right, last exercise, we're doing leg lifts. Hands are underneath my butt to help support my lower back. I'm bringing both feet down together as close to the ground as I can get them, and then back up. Notice I'm not going super fast. You don't want to be swinging your legs, okay? You don't want to use that momentum. You want to use nice, slow, controlled movements to really work those muscles. Keep your legs nice and straight, okay? And if you can only come down to a 45 before it starts to hurt, come on back up. Keep working your way down a little bit further each time you do these until you're close enough to the ground. All right, guys, way to go. That was round 1 of legs and cardio. If you can, I'd love for you to repeat that once, if not twice. It was only a 12-minute workout. All right, but you got at least 1 round in today. All right, so I'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.